He referenced Kurt Cobain. We know Zoomers aren't watching him because Zoomers would be like, Kurt who?
Fuck off,
What are
pal.
you talking about? He's obviously got like a Gen Xy audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain is more Gen X even the Millennials. I mean, I know about him, but he was still, I was just before.
Bullshit.
You know,
Early Millennials were the...
Yeah, even I was only in middle school when he killed himself.
I love how he's referencing, he's like...
Alright, low-key, fuck you both right now. People born in the 80s, and I'm one of them, unfortunately, too, piss me off so much for propelling this stupid narrative that, like, oh, if you weren't in high school when something came out, you can't possibly be a fan or even possibly know about it. You know, it would break both of their brains if they knew. Like, do you guys realize how many Zoomers are openly vocal about being born in the wrong generation and they love, you know, classic rock bands, older music in general? Like, do they even know that? I mean, you do realize that they were able to stream any music they wanted since they were like literal kids. So like those generation barriers weren't there like they were for previous generations. I don't think they stopped to realize that. And Krystal's comment was even stupider. She was born in 1981 for frick's sake. 10 when Nevermind came out. 13, probably still 12 because it was early enough in the year when Kurt died, you know, 91 to 94. If that's not like the prime fan base, like what is, you know, Ron Placone, who was born in 84, or I think 84 or 85, talks about that all the time, that how big of a fan he is, and he got into them right after Kurt passed away when he was 10 on a mixtape. So you're saying he doesn't exist? You're saying people like, you know, so much of like non-traditional fans, like I have a good memory. I got a memory back to when I was like 4, you know, good memory back to when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. And a lot of that was littered with like hearing songs on the radio or, you know, or watching VH1 when I was, you know, 9 or 10, you know. I feel like way too often, like we just get erased from existence from like the narrative, like, you know, and I'm going to stick up for Zoomers too, just in general. Like another comment that Kyle made that pissed me off in a similar fashion was like, when the Rogue and Neil Young controversy was going on a few weeks ago, and like no matter what, there's a lot of criticisms I have of both of them too, but that's not even the point. They had to throw in some stupid snide comment about how Neil and Joni Mitchell and so, oh, that's old music for older generations, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so like I have a friend who's a Zoomer. I don't know exactly how old she is. It's like probably early 20s. She does like, you know, amazing artwork, and some of the stuff she does is like inspired by Joni. She loves Joni. So you're saying, and a lot of other old music of like, you know, various genres, eras, stuff like that. So, wait, so you're saying that she doesn't exist? That she's not valid? That she's not like? Again, I think that people like them we're probably both a part of the popular class and part of the, you know, oh, I like what's popular when I'm in high school. So, hey, look, Kyle, bro, if Nirvana's not your thing, fine. That's not the argument. The argument is you're saying just because it's not my thing, I'm going to therefore assume that it's no one else's thing either. That's where I get pissed off.